as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Throwing is Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Nix now to throw it here on first down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his second touchdown of the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Real. Set. Kings. Pistol. Real. What's that?
Right to the air. It's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards.
Set. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. That's how to dig yourself out of the hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised.
He is in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Play action now. It's Nix. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here we go. Set.
RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On second down, it's Nix. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be taken down. A touchdown apiece here in the... Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. There's a screen from McLaughlin. And he will get into the end zone. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run with the rookie from Oregon. It's Bucky Irving. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Good sick.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. To throw is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, here's Nix to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll be third down.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Nix from the gun on third down. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here at their own 22. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
What did he tell us during the week, Mike? He says, I want to get more involved in the passing game. And I'll tell you what, I can understand why he feels that way. I mean, to take that intermediate throw and turn it into a big explosive play, they got to continue to get that guy the ball.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. They send Evans in motion. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. They'll run. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set up 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Good.
They'll try and run for it. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Look wide, get this one complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Hey, alert 33.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that 1st down pass.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irvin. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Mayfield to throw. To the left side, to Godwin. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. They send Evans in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Broncos. Here's Nix to throw. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Lutz's kick is good. So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead. And we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On first down, here's Irving. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And you see the nice pickup here by Bucky Irving. And it's kind of one of those guys, Mike, that we use that phrase, he's quicker than he is fast. You know, you line him up in the 40-yard dash, and maybe he doesn't jump off the page at you, but he makes people miss in the hole. He's got great vision, great instincts with the ball. A lot of that you can't coach, and I'll tell you, they are really high on him in this Tampa Bay Bucs organization.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! God.
To throw is Mayfield. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will score again. Touchdown, Tampa. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will extend this third quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Nix. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Levante David. And the short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Second down at 8. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers are going to extend their lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A first carry for Gus Edwards. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Back to throw is Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Let's go. Moore going in motion. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. What can they do here on third down and 7? Moore going in motion.
19 Lions.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Here's third and 7.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Nix. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will add 1 more onto their big lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Off the play fake, here's Nix. There's that man again. Another catch. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
A 1st down throw for Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
2nd down. Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So we are through 3. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. He completes this one to Mallory. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Kings! What's up?
They go play action with Mayfield. Open man, left side. He's got it. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
What's up? What's up?
They'll go again here with Irving. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Point it right. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the goal line and in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers add on to their already sizable lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Look him up on a second down and 8. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now, a second down throw for Nix. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Third and 5.
Ready.
Nix from the gun on third down. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal.
Here we go.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Here's a screen from McLaughlin. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos cut into the lead a little bit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
First and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Set.
A give. This is Irving. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take the timeout, but we'll take it with them.
Set.
Here we go. One final play. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So fire the cannon. It's a